Okay.
Wait, this one's transgender. We can't forget about the transgender.
So we found my LPS when I was a kid, and we like based all these different things off them based on the role plays I did with them, like when I was a little kid. And okay, we got. So first we have these are Mean Girls. This is basically Heathers. So these are like the Heathers. They have been.
This one
Heathers.
is obviously Heather Chandler because she's sparkly. She's that bitch. This one's Heather Duke because she's really mean. And this one's Heather McNamara because she doesn't actually want to be a mean girl. She wants to like fit in with like the other girls.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. These are the jock boys.
Yeah, they're all dating them. So
obviously,
so Heather Chandler is dating the main jock boy, and he's like really rude, but he's secretly bisexual. And he's cheating on her with a boy. And then this one is like the most feminine boy. So he's dating the most masculine girl, and she pegs him. For sure. These two are dating, but this one is like really abusive over her, and they only really stay in the relationship for school. Okay, so this bunny is gay, and his mom is not in the picture, and his dad is an alcoholic, so he has to take care of his little brother. And this is his boyfriend, and they love each other so much, and they're very healthy. They're the only like healthy relationship, and they are in theater, and this is their theater teacher, and he's gay, and this is his husband, and they're raising this little adoptive girl together, and they're like the gay dads from Modern Family. This one is like. Yeah, this one and this one are siblings. So this one is like the surrogate, and then they had this one so they can have a baby that's related to both of them. And then this one has her own kid, but the dad's not in the picture. These two are sisters. Her lesbian lover.
That's her lesbian lover! Yes, this is right now in the camera. Aww, so these ones are like the best ones, okay?
This is like Cookie Monster Pajama Pants Girl. She's like lazy, but she's really chill. She's a plus size baddie. She's a queen. She doesn't participate in gym, but she's really cool, so nobody makes fun of her.
And she can swing.
She can swing. So nobody makes fun of her. Nobody dares to make fun of her because she's so cool. And then this is her gay best friend. He's really smart. He's like young Sheldon, but he's really independent. He don't got no lover. Like, he doesn't need one. He's just like really, like, he's really smart and like sassy. And they're like best friends because they're sassy and judgmental, but they're like really cool. Now these two got a whole big problem that I'll explain in the next video because it's a lot.
Part 2.
So the story with these two, it starts like this. They got in a fight because first it was this lion. This lion's a fucking bully, and he's projecting because he's secretly bisexual, and he was bullying these two, and he called this turtle the F word.
We're not gonna say that word.
We're not gonna say that word.
TikTok don't like that word.
TikTok don't like that. She was about to fight him, and he was trying to hold her back. But after he said that, he was like, "Actually, girl, I'm gonna let you go." They started beating his ass. They started fighting. And then his girlfriend had to show up, and she was like, "Stop that! Stop hitting my boyfriend!
Hurting him!
You're hurting him! Stop hitting my boyfriend!" And then they started fighting. She's like, "You want some of this?" And she's like,
"Nope."
And then they started, and then she was like, she said, "Oh, your boyfriend dick is small." And then she got really mad. She got really defensive, and she was like, "Whatever, bitch, we're leaving." And she was like, yeah, you leave with your boyfriend's tiny dick."
That's
then at the party.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a party. All right.
One day they're at a party. She was thinking about what she said. She was really thinking about it because they were having relationship issues, and she realized, you know what? His dick is pretty small. I don't know why I keep on putting up with this so much. So at a party, both of them are getting a little bit drunk, a little bit tipsy. She's acting a little silly. She's coming on a little bit too strong. She's like, "You know what you said about my boyfriend? It's kind of true." And she's like, "Hey,
I know.
Hey, I know what this is. I know you're trying to come on to me right now. Hey, I'm not interested." But then she keeps on doing it, and spoiler alert, she is interested. So then they do it. That night. They do it at the party.
Lesbian.
They have a moment.
Relations.
It was the best she's ever had in her entire life,
and ever will.
And she kept on thinking about that even after the party. And then she was acting like she didn't know her. She went back to school, and she was acting like she didn't know her, like nothing happened. But she knew what happened, and she wasn't gonna tell anybody because she's a good Samaritan. She's not gonna go around telling everybody like, "Hey, she like girls. She's not gonna tell everybody. She's chill like that." But she's having a really deep, hard think. She has to talk to her therapist about it. The therapist knows everything. This therapist, everybody's going to her. Him, her, him. They're all going to this therapist. She knows all the drama. So she's coming to her and she's like, what should I do? My relationship is shit. I think you already know what you want to do, honey. And she's like, you're right. And then they have like this really big argument, like, I can't see you anymore. We can't keep doing this because they keep on,
Oh my god, there's only 5 seconds.